Hello students, this is the second chapter of your book It So Happened, and the chapter name is Children at Work. This chapter is about two children who work for their livings. There are many reasons why children have to work. Some help their family make a livelihood. Others who run away from unhappy homes need to support themselves. Children who have to work can't go to school and play like other children of their age. In this chapter, we will discuss about a story of two children. Okay, students, so let me start. This story reveals about Velu and Jaya. Velu was an 11-year-old boy. He had run away from home. He got into a railway train without a ticket. He had to do so because he had no money. He escaped the ticket collector's notice because he did not come to that unreserved compartment. He got off the train at Chennai Central. His legs were unsteady, as if he was still standing in a moving train. It was because of tiredness, weakness, and fear. The crowds and the way the people looked upon him made him miserable. He sat on a bench on the platform with his small bundle beside him. He was very hungry. For 2 days he had eaten nothing but some peanuts and a piece of jaggery. Suddenly he heard a rough voice calling him. He saw a girl around his age. She was wearing a very long banyan. Velu stared at her vacantly. Then she asked his name. She guessed rightly that Velu had run away from home. She told him that he wouldn't get food sitting there. The girl was a rag picker. She picked her sack and moved away. Velu thought she was his only hope, so he followed her. Velu caught up with the girl. The two came on the road. The girl helped him cross the road with her. They walked along the side of the road. There were huge signboards above them. The writing was all in English. Velu understood nothing. This showed that he did not know English. They walked for a long time. The girl pointed out to the one building with the wall around it. Velu read the Tamil sign on it. It was Central Jail. The girl laughed. She told him to be careful if he wanted not to be inside that jail. Velu said that he had not done any wrong. The girl said that it did not matter. The important thing was he should not be caught. After about 1 hour's walk, they stopped in front of a big building. The sign on the building read, Shri Raj Rajeshwari Prasanna Kalyan Mandapam. Velu read it as it was in Tamil, like the sign on the central jail. Velu looked at the huge hall and crowds of the people inside. Velu asked the girl if they were going to eat there. The girl ridiculed him. Then she led him to a garbage bin behind the hall. The girl picked up a crushed banana and offered it to Velu to eat. Velu was shocked. He asked if they were going to eat the leftovers. The girl disagreed. She said that she ate only untouched food. She threw him a vada. Velu looked at it with distaste. However, he was hungry to refuse any food. So he ate the banana as well as the vada. The girl could find only one more banana, which she ate herself. This girl's name was Jaya. She picked up a couple of bottles from the heap. She said she had to do her work. Seeing her going, Velu panicked and he started following her. They walked on for half an hour. They came to a bridge across a dirty trickle of water. Jaya called it Buckingham Canal. Near some puddles of water, there was a row of huts. These were the strangest huts Velu had ever seen. They were made of all sorts of things: metal, sheets, tires, bricks, wood, and plastic. They stood crookedly and looked as if they would fall at any moment. To Velu, these huts looked strange because in his village the houses were made of mud and palm leaves. Jaya dumped her sack outside a hut. Then she picked up an empty one. She gave Velu a pair of old shoes without laces. She handed him a sack and stick too. Velu was confused. Then Jaya explained that she was a rag picker. This was the only work she could give to Velu if he wanted any. Children like her collected papers, plastic, glass, etc. Then they sell them to Jaggu of Jam Bazar. Jaggu sells them to a factory. This time Velu hesitated. He had not come to Chennai to dig through garbage. However, he felt he must do it until he finds a better job. So he followed her with a sigh. Okay students, so this was the explanation of the chapter Children at Work. Okay, thank you.